Here we go, just what everyone wanted to hear about today. The next mobile game from KingsIsle. I know, they made another mobile game, but this one, I mean, this feels like the end of the road. It has to be, right? Because we've had all of the other ones that they've created, which I was going to go into here on the KingsIsle website. We got two. They only show EverClicker and AlphaCat for right now. And we had Rise and Destroy. We had the, what is the new one called? The puzzle one, Get Jiggy. That one also is somewhere. I mean, I don't know if it's released in, like, worldwide. I think it's just Canada. But that exists too. So they've made, what, 4 mobile games, I think, at least. And we've got another one. We've got a new mobile game that, I don't know when this is going to be released, but it is on their website. Not on this one, but it's on a separate one that we're going to look at. And are you guys ready for it? Here it is. War Goons. If you were to hide the KingsIsle logo and just look at this right here, would you think this is a KingsIsle game at all? Not really. I mean, maybe it's the same case for the other ones too. Like EverClicker, and at least EverClicker kind of, you know, they use some of this. Can I even go on this website? Oh, there we go. At least for EverClicker, they use some similar stuff for Wiz, which I like because it kind of ties it in. AlphaCat, I can't even load the AlphaCat website. Come on, fix your server. But AlphaCat was also kind of on its own. I can't even load alphacat.com, so that doesn't work anymore. Can I load EverClicker's website? Let's try to load EverClicker. Or is just everything down right now? Okay, well, if it's down, it's down. I have the Wargoon site working. Okay, thank you, AlphaCat. My internet is working. So Wargoons, here it is. This is what I'm assuming is the last one, because there's no way with these mobile games, they kind of just threw out a huge variety of different games that, I don't know, it seemed like they were just kind of throwing them out there, putting some time on each one, and just seeing if anything really stuck for people. Did EverClicker work? No, EverClicker also broke. But they're just kind of throwing them out there and seeing which ones worked. And in all honesty, which ones are my favorite? Rise and Destroy, I know that was their first one. I think that was just a test one. That one, I did not get into that one at all. I played it up until the point where you got the new pet, which was like one of the characters in the game. That was cool, but that was it. That was the only, you know, that was the only playing of the game that I ever did. And AlphaCat was fun. Honestly, though, you might look at AlphaCat and think that it was not as good as it was, but I liked AlphaCat because there was actually some strategy in going all the way up to the highest level in the game and, you know, defeating all the enemies there. I don't know, I had fun with that, but of course, once you beat it, and then there's no reason for me to ever go back to it. But unless they added more levels, which I don't know if they're going to do that, but AlphaCat was okay. EverClicker, I don't know. I really didn't like EverClicker, to be honest, because I felt like it was just so much repetition, and I got pretty far in this, especially in the beta, but I don't know, it just wasn't really something that I was going to play for a long time. But Wargoons, here's the new one. So Survive and Thrive in Murica. Yes, it's Murica. And build an army of high-powered goons and battle PvP in post-apocalyptic Murica. I have to get used to saying that because that is actually what it's called. And if you look here, you can kind of see it. Yep, that's the world map. Alright, we're going to look at all these pictures in higher detail and go through them a little bit later, but I'm going to get through the main page first. So, here's the characters. I'm assuming you just get to summon these guys to attack the enemy bases. And, oh, look, we got backyard football guy. And the robot guy, alien guy. Okay, great. We got the Wastelanders. So, there you go. Just some people you're going to be able to summon. And I'm assuming you just, like, drop them in and they go and attack. They all have their different abilities, which we don't know yet. I mean, you can kind of read about it. This one's like more explosive, area damage, yeah. So, and then here's the final part. Want to spend your time building an army to battle and defend instead of waiting forever to gather resources. So, in Clash of Clans, and I even played a different game. I played a game called Cloud Raiders one time. I played that almost as much as I played Clash of Clans. I didn't play Clash of Clans a ton, but you do sit there and you gather resources, and the enemies can go in and steal your resources too. So I don't know if that's going to be a big thing for this, But that kind of makes it fun sometimes. Like, you can steal the enemy's resources, you know, by raiding their base. At least for PvP, because this seems like there's going to be separate PvP. But you can do that. I don't know if you can do it in this game, but in the other games, you know, Clash, you're able to do that. So I don't know. But you're going to have the PvP Isle, which we'll see a picture of. And post-apocalyptic frontier of America. Discover the mysterious powers of goo. Oh my gosh. All right, picture time. Here we go. So I have the gallery. I just downloaded these from the website, and we're gonna look through them a little bit. So this one, this picture, this is the first picture that I found. It looks like Rise and Destroy, doesn't it? Like, is this not a Rise and Destroy picture? I don't know. This picture is not on the website that I could find, but it is on in the files, like the source files of the website. So I don't know what this is exactly. Maybe you can summon some type of huge creatures for all your elixir to fight them. Probably. Just like the giant that you can summon. I know Clash Royale more than I know Clash of Clans. Like the giants you can summon in Clash Royale. Maybe. Could be a possibility. They're pretty gigantic for, you know, for this game. Like to be able to summon a huge boss creature. Okay, so great. Okay, here's maybe the robot's another boss creature. But we also got this guy. This guy wasn't a character. You're telling me this potato that shoots out of a cannon isn't a character in the game? He looks like it. Is he just cannon fodder? He's just ammunition. Then we got zombies. Probably just another unit that you can summon. The tower defenses. Okay, great. And then here's the whole set of characters. Giant gerbil. We didn't mention that. We didn't mention giant gerbil. We did see giant robot, but don't forget giant gerbil, mad scientist, little UFO. That's a really cute UFO. And then crossbow lady. Backyard football cat. Okay, Walter White. All right, we're good. We got everyone. The whole gang's here. So there you go. That's who you're gonna be able to summon. And then finally, okay, this is our first screenshot. So as you can see, whoever's playing is attacking this base, and you summon your units depending on how much elixir you have, and you drop them in. And all the characters that we saw back there are just units that you drop in for the designated elixir amount. And there you go. You try to win. You try to defeat certain bases or certain structures in the base. And if you defeat all 3 of these, you get 3 stars. So that's basically how it's going to work out there. I mean, you can basically just see the 3-star structures, each star structure there. And then same thing here. So you get to lay out your base how you want with your turrets. You can level up the turrets too. And I mean, nothing really new here except this lady. I don't remember seeing her. But yeah, and then if you get all 3 stars, you get probably has some kind of chest system too. Oh, there's that other lady. Is that the same lady? Maybe not. Monkey guy. We didn't see monkey guy yet. And then here you go. Here's all the towers. I mean, not all the towers, but like most of them. And you can set these up. I mean, I look at this part and I'm like, okay, this actually looks kind of cool because there's a whole bunch of, you know, diversity you can have in building your base, and I would be excited for that. You know, out of all the games, I really want to try this one. Like, if you put every single KI mobile game in front of me, and you asked me which one I wanted to play if I knew kind of the basis of the game, I would probably say this one, because this one looks like it has the most depth in it, and especially with like the PvP. Because do any of their other games have PvP? No. Like Alpha Cat was just you know, PvE through the levels. Everclicker, no, of course not. And then I guess Get Jiggy would be one, but we haven't really seen much about that. I mean, yeah, puzzle, like going against someone trying to make a puzzle. I would rather play this, but I don't know. It could be good. I'm not ruling it out. I'm just giving my initial opinion. Here is the actual map, and the PvE, you'll go through these levels, and then you can unlock PvE or PvP Isle at some point. And Battle probably has a rank system there. So that's basically how it works out. And then this is what it looks like when you go, you know, 3 stars. Basically every single mobile game that you've ever seen probably has something that looks like this. And then the other interesting thing is they're going to have like the chest system, like the vaults that unlock after 8 hours. Yeah, for the better vaults. So they're gonna have that. I'm sure you can buy those in the store. we got wannabe Zeke over here, who's gonna be the shop guy. And I mean, pretty much is that everything. Then we got this random picture. Looks like Rise and Destroy to me. I don't know what that is. And then this last screenshot shows like just some kind of stat upgrades that you can give to like your different units or something, like maybe your towers, give them more health or something. So I don't know. That's the last screenshot. Shows you that the game could have some depth to it, and I really want to know how different it is from other games though. I really hope they try to push that. Maybe the resource, not having to gather resources for so long, will make it more fun. Who knows? But I just wanted to let you guys know that this exists, and we'll probably be hearing about it soon, either from, you know, KingsIsle themselves or through KI Live. That's usually how we get this kind of news, is through KI Live. But let me know what you guys think. This is it. This is I'm hoping this is the last mobile game, because I don't know why they would put, you know, more effort into mobile games after releasing all these, unless they're just literally trying to sit there and just pump out as many as they can. Hopefully one sticks. I mean, it makes sense that this one has the best chance. As I can't talk anymore, this one has the best chance, just like looking at it and comparing it to other ones, of doing well, just because people are used to this kind of game. Like clicker games, I mean, there's a few clicker games that are popular, but it seems like the real like winners are these kind of games. But the true test is being able to, you know, differentiate yourself from all of the other games that are out there, especially, you know, the big ones, Clash of Clans. So that's gonna do it for me. That's the new game. So leave a like if you guys have enjoyed this, and I'll see you all next time.